onto the actual game, I think I may do some Path of Exile tonight. Where is my OBS? There we go. But yeah, how, long story short, people suck? Yeah, basically. Is it still quite snowy for you, waifu, or is it sort of not as bad now? I know for a while there it was obviously getting quite hairy. Just snowed today. Oh no, I jinxed you. Okay. Play. That reminds me, I need to pop into another one of Lunaria's streams and curse them. Because it's always fun to curse Lunaria. Yesterday it was freaking 15 degrees Celsius though. What? So you had a 15 degrees Celsius day, followed by snow. The audacity to become -11 in a day. Yeah, that is a fucking change and a half. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. My goodness. So rude. It is very rude, but I'm not going to apologize. Wait, I've done these, haven't I? Why is it showing that I haven't? Or is it just these are the story areas, maybe? I don't fully understand that. Part 2. Attacking them when they aren't in chat? Yeah. I love that. I'm keeping that. Have you actually not heard that one before? I cannot even claim that that's mine. That is definitely not a solo Larkin thing. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta remember all my shit. So that's that. That's that. That's that. That's my Zambies, which I've already got. That's my lightning, Capion, and I got Skellies? Yeah, I got flaming Skellies. Literally never. I am actually genuinely shocked at that, waifu. Oh, what are you? Razor Whale? Why are you a Razor Whale? But yeah, I guess my other big point of that is like, stop fucking using AI for shit that you really shouldn't be. Like, you know, I don't know, legal advice. Fucking goddamn it. I am not enjoying the world, the direction the world is taking in that stance. Like, ignoring the, you know, very glaringly obvious things like, oh, I don't know, the rate it's consuming water and how it's probably going to use up all the fresh water within our lifetimes. There is also the whole thing of like, it's clearly not fucking reliable. Stop. Just stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Anyway, Larkin rant over. That one was justified though. I will rant about that any and every day. Which actually leads me to another point. So lock in for Larkin rant part 2. And this one is definitely not aimed at any sort of person or people or group or anything, but just my personal opinions on the matter. Oh, we got ads. Wait, can I can pause. Okay, cool. I will pause for ads. Larkin rants, love this, yes. So this is going to sound like I'm being an asshole, but this is something I'm willing to sound like an asshole for. And that is, if you believe in something, like, you know, my stance on AI, for example, then fucking knuckle down, double down on that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, time and a place. I wouldn't expect you to go into your workplace and, you know, yell at your boss and be like, fucking AI, kind of thing, if your boss is using AI. There is definitely ways to approach that situation. But, just, you know, fucking knuckle down kind of thing. Like, I'm so sick of people kind of pussyfooting around to some of this sort of stuff where it's like, no. If you genuinely believe that, yeah, you know, fucking stop using AI to outsource your critical thinking, then fucking say that. Like, just... Sorry, I'm in a ranty kind of mood tonight, so y'all are going to get the rants. But this one I do also feel is justified. But it seems to be prevalent even in a like my workspace a lot. Yes, but also in like personal life and even in like I see it in people's streams and whatever. I get that in, say, the streaming example, you don't want to, alienate your community kind of thing by having a really hard stance on what could be a questionable ideal. Games 2? Games that I wanted to play? I'm missing context here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, games, yeah, and they shove AI shit down at the bottom. Yeah, so you don't see it at first. Yeah, exactly. Like, just, you don't fucking need it. Hire real people to do the art for you, or the writing, or all of the above kind of thing. Like, stop it. Just fucking stop it. But that's exactly my point, right? You obviously passionately believe, right, waifu, that, yeah, AI has no place in any sort of creative field. Stop fucking using it. And I imagine you're willing to say that, not to speak for you. But yeah, so I see it a lot, unfortunately, in a few people's different streams here and there, is like they seem to kind of not want to, I guess, really stick up for their beliefs. And I understand it. You don't want to alienate a community. You want to foster a positive environment. You may not even want to talk about those topics in general, because let's be real, the world is on fire and we're, just saying this is fine, like the dog in the meme. So I personally will not talk about, politics, for example, as much as that side of things is pretty fucked at the moment. Oh, and ads are back, so I can rant and play. But point of that is, like, within reason, there is still the capability to, be firm in your beliefs and really, I guess, personify them, act them out kind of thing. Like, if you're someone that does not, like anyone, I suppose, anyone semi-decent, does not support, dudes being sexist kind of thing, and someone's being sexist but palming it off as a joke, don't laugh it off kind of thing. Fucking lock in and be like, no, dude, that's not acceptable here. Like, you want to do that sort of shit, go somewhere else. I don't know. It's just, wait, Ainsley Farage? Who are you? What are you doing here? It definitely, I understand the long and short of that is, yeah, you never want to create a space where people feel as if they can't, talk to others or have to really tiptoe around their words. But there's certain things, like being sexist, like supporting AI, that just seem pretty, I don't know, rudimentary, I guess, for lack of a better term, to kind of go, no, this is actually not me being unreasonable to expect this from you. Don't be a dick. Don't be sexist. Stop talking about your AI garbage kind of thing. Like, I don't know. It just seems to be there's a lot of people who aren't really that willing to stick up for what they believe in, and it disheartens me. Because, yeah, a lot of it genuinely seems like it would be worth sticking up for. Ew? What have we here? Excuse me, sir? Hey. You feel this very heavy? Well, yeah, look. Lightning resistance. We'll need better cold resistance at some point too, which, I mean, this has. Label accurate. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's the other thing, right? So I do understand that you can't go around screaming at every person who you disagree with kind of thing. And I'm not advocating for that. There is definitely a time and a place and a way to have these kind of discussions, right? But especially on like a streaming platform, you have the capability to be pretty, I guess, pretty strict, I guess, if you want to view it that way. I don't personally view it as being strict to stick up for your beliefs, but I guess some people might. You've got the capability to be, what's the words I'm looking for? I guess, like, choosy, it doesn't seem like the right term. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, you know, you can kind of set the rules here. You can set the tone. That's a good way of phrasing it, actually. You can set the tone. You set the vibes of your stream by what you do and don't accept. So if you're someone who is constantly accepting BS from your viewers and just kind of going, oh no, hee, stop it kind of thing, you're setting the precedent there. You're the one saying this is okay as long as you phrase it as a joke kind of deal. Which, yeah, personally not a big fan of, but anyway, moving on. It also, yeah, the main point is like it seems to be in a professional environment, unfortunately, as well, where like a lot of the time I see it and it just is so disheartening because it's like, you know, a lot of businesses talk about a workplace culture and how they're, you know, really actively trying to seek to improve that, and oh, we've got such a good workplace culture kind of thing. But then, yeah, they have so many employees that are like sexist and racist and homophobic and all of the above kind of thing, and it's like, oh yeah, you have a wonderful culture. Because you're not willing to stand up for, you know, what is decent and what is right. You're trying to skirt any sort of, yeah, potential issues, or, yeah, I guess, you know, pussyfoot around your ideals kind of thing, by, I don't know, just not doing that. Sorry. I don't know, I probably shouldn't rant about some of this, but, like, I also don't feel it's unjustified. It definitely does not feel like I'm talking about, you know, oh, you know, something super controversial or cancel-worthy by any means. I don't think I want that. So it's just superior. Oh, no, that's, yeah, okay. Psst. Psst, brass. Psst. Yes. Psst. What can I do for you? Oh. Thanks, brass. Maybe I should put you as lead mod. Clearly my mod is just taking a holiday. MB noises? There were MB noises in the background, yes. Excuse me. No, you're excused. It's fine. Brass is officially going to be lead mod now. You can ban me. It doesn't make it less true. So guys, some news for you, an announcement. It seems as if Brass Cream's Brass Cream Sundays is about to be our newest mod. So, and potentially lead mod at this point. So, you know, congrats to them. It was definitely a tough trial period and everything, but they really proved themselves invaluable to the team, and honestly, just congrats to them, you know? I'm gonna be in so much trouble. What a promotion. Yeah, I know, right? You really worked for it, Brass. I'm so, you know, pleased with your efforts. It's just been... Oh, okay. It's just been a really, yeah, positive time working with you. I hope we can do so more. Husband forgets me after 2 seconds. That's after, you know, spouse forgets me. What's that thing? A bramble cobra. Okay, that's interesting. Or was it intentional that you were sabotaging me? What's the little face there, waifu? I don't trust that. What are you plotting? Obviously. Ah, I see. You just missed our rant session there, Brass Cream Sundays. It was a very good rant session. There was many Larkin rants to be had. I was in a ranty kind of mood today. What can I say? Plotting? Never? No, of course not. Oh, I leveled up. Heck yes. Stop shooting bubbles. My bubbles. No, not what I want. That looks like the right way to go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Waifu and Brass Cream Sundays. I was gonna muck around with like OBS and stuff probably, I don't know, this weekend at some point because I wanted to mess around with stuff. So if you guys had any questions or queries or anything like that, let me know, because I'll probably be messing around with some of that at some point soon. Grey Teeth, interesting name. You have an extra life. Not for long, you don't. Oh, what this?
Much clutter.
Oh, too much clutter on my butt cheeks. Yeah, you know, like from Finding Nemo, where the one dude is obsessed with bubbles, and he's like, my bubbles. That's what I was going for. Probably didn't nail it very well, but you know, that's where I was going with that. Okay, yeah. I'll have to let you know, sort of Silver Branch crude bow. Okay, I don't use bows currently, but that's cool. I'll have to let you know, yeah, like when I do the thing, but I am planning to do the thing. Hey. Yes, zombie, I hear you. Ooh, Orb of Transmutation, Scroll of Wisdom, yes please. What's the can? What's the can? Hey. Wait, sorry, can you repeat that? I was saying that I'm probably going to be messing around with some OBS settings later in the week, probably Saturday, Sunday maybe, I don't know. So if you guys wanted to join, let me know. Because I've got it currently set up that my audio comes out as audio output capture, which works really well, but the downside is it literally captures everything coming through my headphones. So if I'm listening to Spotify, you guys are listening to Spotify. It'd be good if I'm trying to have a way that I can separate that in such a way that, yeah, for argument's sake, I think it'd be the audio application beta capture that I would need so that I could have it that, yeah, for argument's sake, I can still listen to Spotify, but Stream doesn't hear it. Not that that's something I plan to do, but it would be good to know how to do that. So I'm just basically fucking around and finding out. And yeah, as long as it's after work, then yes, heck yeah. Also, if you guys weren't aware already, my goodness, I'm making you aware now, but there is a new Steam sale. I think it's the spring sale that starts, well, it's like Saturday 3 a.m. or something for me. So waifu, I imagine that's like Friday midday, something like that. But yeah, this Saturday, there should be a Steam sale going on, and I am definitely going to buy all the things, and I definitely want to potentially buy the likes of Helldivers if it's on special. And I just bought Deep Rock Galactic as well, and I'm definitely keen on that. So I'm trying to buy a few more games that I'd really like to play on stream. March Madness sale? Yeah, is that what it's called? Something like that anyway. But yeah, point being, I definitely want to buy a few more games, and it'd be really fun to buy some games that I can play on stream. Whether that be, obviously, naturally I'd love to play games with you guys, but also I want to do some more like community games, because I think it'll be really fun. Within reason, naturally I don't want to do anything too crazy, but I am excited. I also am not going to spend a ludicrous amount of money. You don't know? You made that up? Nice. I like that you're like, this sounds right. Right? Oh? Improves the quality of a flask or tincture? That seems really good. Can I do that? Ew. Cool. It definitely sounds legit. I don't know if it is legit, but it sounds legit. It's because I had a feeling it was something like, can I rename that? No. Apparently not. Okay, weird. Wait, are these all uniques? No, you're not. Why have I got you? You seem terrible. I probably kept it for my rogue, but like I probably don't really need that. Unique. Yeah. But yeah, so long story short, I don't think I need these. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Okay. Long story short, games is where I was going with that. Boop. Oop. What's this? Regal. Upgrades a magic item to a rare item. Okay. Do I have... I forget the levels. If only Trinart was here, they would be able to tell me. Or I could just Google it myself and stop being lazy. What a lovely day. Sure. I guess. Thank you, Lunaria. Hi. Butthead. How are you? Apart from, you know, being a butthead. I need a belt. Or do I want an amulet? Probably an amulet, right? Although they're so expensive, gosh. You good now? Oh, okay. I'm glad to help with that. And how am I? I am good. Full passive skill reset. Your character has been granted a one use full passive skill reset. If you allocate or refund any other passives before using this opportunity, then it will be lost. But I don't... Huh? Do I need to reset anything? I don't feel like I need to reset anything, do I? This is making me question everything. Should I be resetting something? Yeah, I had a good day. I've been having freaking headaches recently, which is a pain in the butt. But that is kind of just is what it is, right? Fire. If we want fire damage. One's fire an additional projectile. Or is it element, maybe? Ew, love those. Yeah. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Like, I'm kind of just hoping it's a brain tumor at this point, so I can just kind of get it over and done with. But, you know, well, I probably won't have a brain tumor. It'll probably be a clean bill of health. Like, who even wants that? I kid, obviously. Minions have additional physical damage reduction and elemental resistances. Moving while bleeding doesn't cause them to take extra damage. That's not bad. That's all defense, though. I kind of want offense. You could not? Rude. Why? Well, that's pretty good. If I do that, I'd have to go along there. Protection mastery, elemental mastery. Allocate after taking a notable passive skill in this cluster. Exposure you inflict applies at least -18 to the effective resistance. Oh. Increased fire damage, cold damage. Enemies ignited or chilled by you have -5 to elemental resistances. That's great. Spell suppression mastery. I don't really know if I need the reset all passives thing. Do I? I feel like I've got pretty good skills going on at the moment. Like, increased elemental damage is great, so I could just do that. Looks like I was building towards something over here, which is maybe... I don't really remember what I was building towards, honestly. Which is probably not the greatest, but oh well. Limited flash, elemental resistances. That's all very, yeah, resistance. I kind of want damage. Where's my damage? Increased elemental damage, yeah. That's good. What's that? Elemental focus. Duration of elemental ailments on enemies. Cool. Maybe I do keep going this way. Minion offensive mastery. It's pretty good. Maybe... I don't actually know. Sure. I'm just gonna keep going this way and fuck around and find out. I don't know. Yeah, fine. Okay. I hate... Well, I do appreciate it in certain circumstances, right? Where the game's like, are you sure about this? But when I'm not sure about something, that's like the worst thing you can ask me. It's like, no, I'm not sure. Why? Should I be sure? Like, stop. Don't pressure me. Why can't I go back through that? Game. Game. Game.
That would just make life complicated.
The fuck? There you got me second guessing. Exactly. That's my point. Like, just let me do the thing. Let me go back. Let me in. Let me in. The fuck, bro? Fine. I don't know why that's being rude, but I didn't really want to do it this way because that's going to reset all the enemies. Surely I don't have to do that, right? Surely not. Surely, 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 surely. Surely. Why? Why is it being this way? What am I doing wrong? Waypoints? World portal. Nope, that doesn't help. Rarity tiers. Magic to rare. Ah, look, it explains it right there. Okay, that's not helpful. Alright. Guess we're resetting it. It's a pain in my butt, but oh well. I have entered the southern forest. Really? Thank you, game. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Oops, hello. 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 Capion, 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 capion. Taste my lightning. Ah, all my zombies. Why? What happened to you guys? What are you doing? There was 5 of you, and then there was 2. Oh, what is? Oh, it's just background settings. That's rude. That looked like somewhere I could go. But no, apparently not. A blood ape. That sounds wrong. I don't like that. Because, well, for one thing, apes are actually fucking terrifying. Like, genuinely, no. Those things are a whole bunch of no thank you. But a blood ape, that just makes it sound worse. Oh, is that... Yep, got some lag. Server. Chill. Okay. I was gonna say the server did not like that for some reason, but it's fine. Hey, no, bad. Ka-pew. Taste my lightning. Ka-chow. That kind of lightning, right? Yeah, blood ape sounds terrifying. It really does. I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Like, I get that they're probably stone face. You do not look like a stone face, my guy. I get that's probably what they're going for, but... yeah, it's... Ow! Whole bunch of no. How about no thank you? Have some fireballs. Have some skeletons, actually. Have some lightning. Have some more skeletons. Have some more lightning. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you next, even. Give me my zombies back. I'll take all of these, sure. I don't think I'm going to bother with some of the common stuff, maybe. Because it's probably not really worth my time. At this point, anyway, I feel like it... really, actually, that just made me think. It'd be really nice if there was like an auto filter kind of thing where I could just like basically not even see some of that stuff. Or it just kind of auto-sold it. That'd be nice. But I don't actually know if there is, or if I have foul thirst. That's a name. Or if I just haven't seen it, because that's also possible. Because let's be so for real. I think if there was some kind of like detective game, I would probably not do well at it. Although, I feel like we need to do a detective game now, or like a puzzle game or something, and get Emmy to play, because that would be a good time. Like if you guys think I'm not observant, whew, wait till you see Emmy play. It sort of puzzle kind of detective game.
You?
It's true though. I like to mess with them because they're also horrible with directions. And so we'll be driving somewhere that I've driven a bunch before. And they've been passenger princess on these trips too, by the way, to clarify. It's not like it's new to them, but they obviously don't... You are so observant. Oh, okay, cool. So then you can tell me how we get to my parents' place in Bowen then. Like, I won't bother doing any sort of maps or anything, or, you know, Googling or anything like that. Excuse me. Audacity. Yeah, the audacity of you to do the jump scare.
Get some help.
And no, I will not get some help. But yeah, they're just like that. We could have driven there like 100 times, and they'll just be like, I don't know how we get here. And I'm like, oh, you can do like lead the way, right? And they're just like, no, what do you mean? And it's funny. Point being. But yeah, waifu, how could you try to scare me? Like, what even? What is this? Excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Calaf. What were you? Calaf something. It's like 2 times. It's not 2 times. We've been to mum and dad's a bunch. Well, my mum and dad's obviously. You put a timer on my phone for 10 minutes. Absolutely criminal. That cooldown. Oh, I'm so sorry that I don't want to have, you know, a freaking heart attack live on stream. Because y'all are just, you know, scaring the shit out of me all the time. How dare I do that? I'll have to add a different one. Plus, it's not scaring you. Not this time. When you drama. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that that's the main principle of streaming, right? Is I need to be really hyperactive and energetic and like screaming a bunch and yeah, all that sort of stuff, right? I don't think I could actually physically do that. Improv, yeah. If that's what streaming is, then I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'm cut out for this. I genuinely do not think I could do that. Come on, I know, right? How dare I? I mean, I could consider... I can't remember who it was. I think it was maybe... Was it Sharks, maybe? I know someone had suggested doing like a more of a... Five Nights at Freddy's kind of style jump scare because, you know, they're proper like Freddy jumping in your face screaming jump scare. And I could definitely do something like that as well as the existing one, because the existing one's still pretty good. But if you guys are interested in trying to scare the shit out of me, then that might work too. Oops, no, bad server. Stop it. Oh, that was definitely doing more damage. Oh my god, yes. I don't think I've ever actually played either, by the way. An all, sure. Five Nights at Freddy's. Because, I mean, that is literally just jump scare the game, right? Like, it's not exactly new content to anyone at this point. Oh? Oh? Yes, please. And there's what, freaking how many games now? There's like, I don't know, 18 of them or something at this point? I feel like there's 18 of them anyway. Because there's like 1 through like 5 or something, right? I think. And then there's like the, a couple of the spin-off games, and then there's like prequels. And then there was like a VR game or something at some point too. I don't know, man. It's too hard to keep track of. And then there's lore to all of them. Well, not all of them, but like a bunch of them. And then they're all in different timelines and stuff. Like, I can't keep track of that shit. I mean, I probably could if I put effort into it, but... me neither. You know nothing about it. Is the pizza place game? I think it is. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is like the first game. I can't remember if it's the second game or not. But that's basically where it all like took place, right? Is Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, because like Freddy and the other animatronics were all like fucking they were animatronics meant to be like mascots or gimmicks for the pizza shop, and then I don't know if the I'm probably butchering the lore, but I think the lore was supposed to be like, oh, and then they basically went crazy kind of thing and killed everyone. I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass, honestly. Which, let's be real, is not uncommon for me. I do that a lot. Oh. Is this my new base for Act 2? Ironheart the Beastmaster. I believe your conviction in the lore? Yeah. My conviction of, I guess.
That is my name, Exile.
Einar.
In native tongue it means lone fighter.
Oh, he's a birdman. Hello, birdman.
Einar was for many years. But it is dangerous now to
It's okay, you're cute and that makes up for it. Gross. I mean, unless you're talking to waifu, because then yes, they're very cute. But, you know,
We are in the
that was a
final
given.
days of this world, Exile. That I am sure.
Where's
Fighters must unite. Prepare for the end.
the others here do not understand the way
As long as we can.
you do. Meet me in the riverways. I don't explain what needs to be done. Okay. Y'all are both cuties. Did I tell you, Em, that I sent a reel to waifu the other day that was one of the ones that I'm sure I've sent you before? That was essentially just kind of like, you know, someone looking at the camera being like, the reel? Yeah. You know, I can't, I'll show you later, but it was someone looking at the camera being like, let me talk to you for a second. And then they kind of just gesture at the screen and go like, yes, and do the little nail click kind of thing. And then like, carry on kind of thing. And I said that to waifu, and she was like, oh my god, that's so cute, you got me giggling kind of thing. It was very cute. So there you go, proof that waifu is in fact very cute. You were mid grocery shopping. That was very game of you to open that while you were mid grocery shopping.
Will return. And when they do, I will join them in the great grove. And you will join Einar, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I like Einar, he seems cool. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, what? What have I done, brass? Or are you going to say that you didn't get something and now you're upset? I am crossed.
You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than more.
I like you. Blood apes.
They fall from
Try to swallow
trees,
that.
swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain,
Okay. Goodbye.
return if you must.
Return if you must. Thanks, bro. I think I was holding pickles and just giggling. That's such a cute image to picture you in the middle of the grocery store, just holding a random thing and just being like, hee. You send her reels, but not me. I see. I'll go sit in the corner in the forgotten friend zone. Yeah, I mean, if that's where you want to sit, then I'm not going to stop you. But you haven't been forgotten, you drama queen.
You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad. It's hard to tell at this stage.
Her name is Eremia?
Name is Eramir. And for now, you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there.
Oh, okay.
they
Now
are
it
the
gives me quests.
dregs of Ariath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface.
Yeah.
The lords of larceny.
The self-appointed monarchs at first.
The self-appointed monarchs.
I would never venture to say that life and risk with you, but with those three gone, while living here might just become possible. Okay, cool. No problem. Also, I don't even know, do you even have Instagram, the Bright Cream Sundays?
Mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity.
Look at the son of Ariath. Healed me to repay me of taking the full offense of a dead empire. Grasped. No man.
Of this tribe.
Hunts better, no man could do more to protect the ones he loves. Blood passage.
About Chevron of Umbra.
Uh,
To the warden at Axiom.
uh,
Existence. But Chevron's barricade.
I know how to lay out the barricade. I'm afraid not. I'm a bit distracted last time I took the path. Hungry goat man to avoid on that side of the rules on this side. Yeah, it's not exactly a fun trip, is it?
The patronage of my Templar Dominus offered my struggling museum.
Took his fair and conducted his research and thought medical practice the Eternal Empire. Should have known then what I know that I was pandering to the Wolverines of Madmen. Yeah, fun times.
The end of learning is the beginning of death.
Silk. You do not look like someone that should be named Silk. Also, do you only have one leg? Oh no, you've got two. Okay. Yina? Yina, put your yiddies away. Oh, I am not trying to zoom in on your butt cheeks.
She will come here one night to tea.
Finally, we spent before she shares. Sure.
Be well.
Hang on.
The spirit hunts. I am Nina.
Keeper of the spirit, are you a kind exile like Eremia? He is good to us. He helps us. Will you stay and help us too? Yes. Sure. Oh, the forest. That reminds me. I need to talk about that.
Ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart.
So, I saw that apparently they've announced officially that there is going to be a Forest 3, which looks very exciting. I haven't even played the first one yet, but I think that'll be something. Actually, I might do that now before I forget. I got to add that to my Steam wishlist because I know that's a game that historically gets quite cheap. Yeah, and I definitely am keen to play because it is one of those ones, the first and the second. Oh, so you like the second one too? I wasn't sure if people rated it as highly as the first one. Like, I mean, obviously each to their own and everyone's different naturally, but okay, they're both on my wish list. Thank you, Bryce. Yeah, that one actually got me a little bit. But yeah, so long story short, I definitely want to play the forest at some point. If nothing else, to just be a cannibal and throw things at Rice Cream Sundays. Maybe eat their limbs, I don't know. Because, I mean, you can definitely be a cannibal in that game, right? I think you can.
He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much.
Okay, thank you for being cryptic. Okay, so we'll get rid of those. That. I might keep that for now. No, I'll keep that. Usually end up as a base. Well, I'm not going to lie. I like making and protecting. See, okay, that's the thing, right? So I think on that note, I think Subnautica 2 is supposed to be co-op. And if it is, the only way I think I would ever be able to play that is if I was the base bitch. Because fuck that. Like, genuinely, I am fucking terrified of the ocean and the deep blue water, and no thank you. Like, I cannot do that.
Go with the spirit.
So I think I would basically have to be the base bitch. Otherwise, either that or I'd have to be basically, excuse me, neither of them are that great. I'll keep the one I've got for now.
The spirit hunts with
But yeah, so I do not do well with the deep blue sea. It is not a thing for me. So I'm sure if I ever played that game, it would scare the pants off of me, basically. No, I'll sell that.
my help is yours.
But I feel like that'd be good to then just play it with like a heart monitor on so you guys could see that I'm not fucking around and it actually scares the shit out of me. Not that I have one at the moment, but I'm sure I could steal MBs. Like, they've got like a Fitbit or whatever, and I think there's like apps and shit you can download that'll make it work. You tuned out and tuned back into my husband wanting to eat Brass's limbs. Yeah, and? What's the problem? Sure. But you say no, it's blocked. I see a strange thing in the rock by the south pass, like one of gross carvings, but a stone. You should look at it. What has been closed might be open again. Okay, thanks. That was not specific at all. It doesn't work. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'll just have to throw you in the bin then. A sad saying, great life is she full of old pain. I don't want to put down whatever it is. That sounds mean.
All do what Grust says, but his spear goes limp when faced with the 8 legs.
The 8 legs? He doesn't like spiders?
I like Ina. She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing morca. There is spirit.
Sure.
Many exiles come this way. Eremir is not like
Yeah.
he is an old man.
He teaches me.
He teaches us.
Interesting. Okay, so you're the... Oh, wait. I don't have respecialization. You're the gamble guy here.
Hello.
Join PvP. What have you got for items? Oh, okay. You've got shields and weapons. Have you got... okay. Don't seem to have... That's rude. I don't seem to have wands, unless I'm blind. Can anyone see wands for this guy? I don't feel like he's got wands. What scepter? No. He doesn't seem to have wands. Bandit lords, sure.
This is our home.
Then they'll take it all, leave us no food, then we must move, leave our home. Okay, so you want me to... Yeah, sure. Just say you want me to take out the bandits road.
Scares children with stories at fire time. That 8 leg he wears, he did not kill it.
I don't trust you, what are you doing?
In the forest, born of age.
I'm not doing anything.
I would like to
Well,
see
what are the other people doing
I
then?
think she knows the spirit, that it talks to her. She told we are you are not. Erem,
Okay, thanks, bro.
travel far.
Damn. Okay, what have you got for sale? Hey, you also don't have wands. That's very rude. Wait, you do have wands. I'm blind. Superior calling wand? Okay, but I need to be level 20. What level am I? Oh, thank you. That's not actually what I wanted. How do I get to my... How do I show my level up screen? I don't actually know. Passive skill tree, P. That was not what I would have picked at all. What level am I? Where does it tell me? Okay, that's not helpful. Where is my character screen? I am level 19. Okay, so I need one more level. That's fine. Q. What have you got for sale?
How can
Oh no, you're the gamble guy. Okay, so you're the gamble guy. Do you have another... What have you got for there?
Knows more than others think. He watches.
Okay, sure. No, you've only got one page. What is my current thingy? Intelligence and max life. Okay, so... Dex and intelligence, max life, lightning resistance. That's pretty good. Orb of chance. How many orb of chance do I have?
Go with the spirit.
I've got 6. Sure, give me an orb of chance. What? Thank you.
You are well?
This is probably a really silly thing to do, but oh well. Increase me yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading. And apparently I can't do that and talk at the same time. I definitely need a better belt. My current one is, yeah, global physical damage, life per second. Max man up. Yeah, thank you, we know. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be news to anyone, but still. Max energy shield, increased flux.
You thirsty bitch.
I actually need to go get some water. Alright, BRB, since MB is calling me a thirsty bitch, I have to go grab water. have returned with the waters, and I am not trusting Ember because they are definitely plotting against me. The Ember giggles in the background confirm it. I am being plotted against. Oh, +4 to all attributes, evasion rating, max life, cold resistance, and fire and cold. That's busted. Yeah, maybe I should get that. Actually, how many orbs of alchemy do I have before I consider that too much? Which one? Orb alchemy. Do I not have orbs of alchemy? Huh? Chance, chromatics, transmutation, alteration, whetstone, augmentation, jeweler's orb. I guess I don't have orbs of alchemy at all. Alchemy shard. Okay, so I don't currently have any. I guess I won't bother then. Never mind. You would never? Yeah, right, you would never. Okay. That's fine. Which of these do I actually start with? I don't even know. Also, not that you have to do it right, meow, but do you mind sorting out the poppers then, please, Emby? When you get a moment. Naturally. So it wants me to go that way, I guess. But Iona's hunt. Deal with the bandits and the Great White Beast. Thank you. Okay, maybe we should do the Great White Beast. So we go this way for the Great White Beast. Look at things. Got the zombies. Who are you? What the heck are you? A blurred dirt scrubber? A scrabbler? Are you like an ant? What are you? You're weird looking. Damn bitch, you nasty. Stiletto, very nice. How did that take out one of my zombies? Come on, guys. What is that? It's a freaking bear demon thing? Ew. I don't like it. Get some help. Or preferably give me some help. Good golly gosh. Okay, so they do bleed damage. That's annoying. Okay, so this area is not fun. Really, I need to be very, very careful. Have some lightning. No, thank you. Okay, nothing over here. Was genuinely expecting like something to pop out of the water there, but I guess not. Oh, so I don't know how that reminded me. Actually, I do know how that reminded me. Saying like pop out of the water reminded me. Voltmore. Okay, Voltmore. Chill, you angsty edgelord. Yeah, so saying something would jump out of the water reminded me of watching a another VTuber, Limu, play Resident Evil 5, I think it was. That's like the co-op one where it's like Chris and Shiva or whatever. And there's a whole bit in that game that, yeah, you because it's co-op, you have to kind of like do certain things where, yeah, one person holds the door open while the other person has to go through and open the other side and press the button. And it's very gimmicky on the co-op side of things, right? But there's a whole scene where, yeah, like, one of the things is your character basically one of the characters has to kind of like move a raft, and then there's giant ass crocodiles trying to eat the character off the raft kind of thing, and it's a whole thing. Oh, I got an orb of alchemy. Exactly what I wanted. And yeah, it just looked like a funny time. But it also made me think that like with the newest the den. Okay, so we go to the den. I feel like we should go to the den. Oh, that doesn't even have a cool name. It's just Scarecrow. Thanks, Ichabod. Freaking Scarecrow. Yeah, thanks. Dirt Scrabbler. I don't like them. They're gross. What is that? A ruined Titan. Okay. Well, can you go be ruined over there, please? Thank you. Yeah, so with the newest Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 9, I think they're up to now, isn't it? It's like 9. Obviously, everyone's thirsting over Zaddy Leon, and rightfully so. Like, I mean, let's be so for real right now. It definitely made me consider wanting to get into the Resident Evil games, but I don't think I've ever played any of them except for, yeah, that one I was just saying, like 5 or whatever. Because I have a vague memory of playing a little bit of it with my siblings at the time. Can't remember which sibling, but one of them at least anyway. And it was definitely a time because, yeah, that game was very gimmicky on the co-op side of things, as I said. And a lot of people basically said, yeah, it's not exactly a true representation of the most of the Resident Evil games, at least anyway. So I'd be interested to try some of them, but I also don't know where to start. Because a few people have said, basically, I think it's the original Resident Evil game, like number 1 or whatever, basically don't bother playing. Like, it's really not a good game from what I've heard. I guess because it was the first one. Oh, we got ads. I'll pause in just a moment. Yeah, because it was the first one, naturally it's not exactly very well refined, which you expect to a degree. But I think someone was saying it has been remastered, so I don't know if they're talking about the non-remastered version or the remaster kind of thing. I don't actually know. But I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say as well, whether it's like, you know, which ones are worth doing, which ones are not worth doing, if Resident Evil is even, you know, a good thing to do. I know that... hi, Sharks. Thanks for popping in. Hope you feel better soon. And yeah, I know you have work. It's obviously that time for you. Do hope you feel better soon. I know it's been a little while, and yeah, you feel like you only just got better and then you're sick again. I imagine you're just as sick of it. more sick of it being sick than anyone else. What was I saying? Yeah, so Resident Evil games, like, it's definitely one of those things that, yeah, like, I'd be interested to see if they're any decent. I know people have been thirsting over, was it Village or whatever, with Lady Dimitrescu or Dimitrescu? The big lady, anyway. Which, I mean, again, rightfully so, because, like, goddamn. But you weren't even Leon in that game, or you didn't even get to play as Leon. You were, like, Ethan or something or other. I don't even know who that is and how they fit into the lore. A hairy bone cruncher. That sounds like the bears on the internet, basically. Muttering Essence of Sorrow. I don't know what that does, but you have extra lightning damage and exposure, so sure. Let's move. Moss Crabbler the Walking Dirge, was that? Walking Deluge. Oh, that's better. So much better, yeah. Excuse me, sir. You could, like, not. Yeah, thank you. Fight my freaking skeletons instead. Whew. Okay. Is that... Yeah, that's all of them. Cool.
Much clutter.
Your clutter. You mean too much clutter, bitch? You got so much room. You just don't know how to stack shit. That sounded like Odegaron. I just heard Odegaron from Monster Hunter. Yeah, that noise right there. That's Odegaron. Or I guess I don't know how to stack shit. I take it back. I'm the one that doesn't know how to stack things, apparently. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, never mind. I'm good at, I was gonna say Uno. I'm good at Uno, guys. Idiot. Upgrades to normal to rare with 1 guaranteed property. Properties restricted to level 45 and below. I mean, that's okay, but I'm not using normal weapons at the moment. Boots. Boots are good. And they will fit. Tetris. That's what I'm thinking of. Why did my brain stumble on Tetris and come up with Uno? Like, where does Uno come out of Tetris? No. Bad, leggy things. Whatever you are. Give me the gold. Are you... Yes, you are. Incision, extra crits. You could just not then. How about that? When we leveled up again.
Heed my demands.
Very land learns to heed my demands. Damn, that's a bit presumptuous, isn't it? Okay. Level up all. Yes, please. Level up this. What were we going for? We were going for the elemental damage, right? Yeah. Was I going for these? That was defense. That was, yeah, defense. So I was going for like... at least going, yeah, this way for the elemental mastery, which I still need one of these for. So that's fine. Cool. Okay. Nice. Bye, guy. Sharks turn to streak. Oh, what? Give me a second.
Too much clutter.
Oh, Shark's getting another another A7 stream streak. Thank you very much. Much appreciate. There was Oda Garon again. I heard him. Yeah, I can do that too, bro. Hello. Yeah, and I'll definitely be getting some more emotes eventually. It's not, you know, on the list for Right Meow, but it is something I am aware of, that we don't really have many emotes at the moment. So, Filth Gnaw, Burning Ground on Death, that's kind of annoying. And you leech life, that's extra annoying. How about no? How about we set you on fire, actually? Maybe that'll help. Will you just die? You absolute asshole. Thank you. You gonna assault the poppers? Thank you, Ambi. Hey, none of that. That's kind of annoying. I thought if I stood still I'd take less damage, but it doesn't seem as if I do. I can't take any of that. Hang on, where was the thing? The thing was... I haven't found a thing. Rude. And by thing, I mean, like, the portal. Have I found the portal yet? I haven't found the portal yet, have I? I don't think I have. Unless I'm really blind. That's also possible, let's be for real. Ads are here, that's rude. Alright, I'm gonna pause and I'll go to the bathroom real quick while we got ads. Be right back, guys. Okay, I have returned from the bathroom, but it looks like we still have ads. So I'll keep it paused while we have ads. But at least we can yap Rat Meow. I really need to... I saw... I think it was Badgie was playing E33 again, and then B was talking about E33, and I was like, man, I really want to get back into that game. But when we tried to play it the other day, Brain was just like, nope, this is not it. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess we not play game. And it's like, yeah, you're right, we not play game. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. So, you know, that was a thing. But we're all subject to the whims of the, you know, fleshy meat organ inside our heads. Ambi loved that phrasing. Am I wrong? It is the fleshy meat organ inside your head. You started playing Darktide again? Heck yes. I definitely want to do some more loud MB background noises. Were they loud? Were they? They shouldn't have been. There's got to be a different way to phrase that. It is the squishy, fleshy meat organ inside your head. I guess it's technically wet too. The wet, squishy, fleshy meat organ inside your head. There's a little fox. Look at him. Look, it's a little fox. Hello, fox. How are you? What do you say? Hello, little guy. How you doing? Don't mind my zombies. They're totally fine. They'll behave. Look at this little guy. Hello, little guy. Okay, we'll let you have a nice day. Now, I didn't find a portal. I feel like I didn't find a portal, did I? No. That's extremely homophobic. Why didn't it give me a portal? Oh wait, I didn't go to the middle yet. It's because there's nothing there either. Okay, that's good. There's gotta be yeah, meat. Yeah, Emby doesn't exist. I'm way closer tonight than normal. I mean, that's just because you're, yeah, like at your pooter. The den. Let's go to the den. Easier clip. Surely we have many, many Emby clips at this point. Stop perceiving me. Yeah. It's all for blackmail anyway. I mean, for prosperity. Bane Joint. That's a horrible name. Why are you Bane Joint? Physically resistant. Oh, that's fine. You can be physically resistant. I'm not using physical damage. Well, actually, technically, I think all damage is physical damage in this game. So technically, I probably am. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's fine. Easy target will not be spared. Yeah, fair enough. Love you too. I love you too, darling. Thanks for saying so. Lightning and shock resistant. Okay, fire it is then. Bye.
Too much clatter.
Too much clutter. Damn it. Thank you, Bryce. Butthead. Did you really pop in just to do that? I know you're playing... What is it? I was going to say Kingdom Hearts, but that's not it. Kingdom Come Deliverance. You really stopped playing Kingdom Come Deliverance just to do a jump scare on me? Because, yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. God damn it, I've got crumbs on my keyboard. I'm blaming Emby. They've never sat at my desk or, you know, eaten anywhere near my keyboard, but surely it's Emby's fault somehow. Right? That makes sense to me. I feel like that's a thing. Definitely you. Yeah, see, they agree. Elementals? Sure, that was cryptic and not helpful at all. Thank you. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, all that. I will look at that. Accept. Okay. This. Okay. Better int, max life, lightning resist, reflects 1 damage back to melee. So I'm losing out on the max mana and the cold resist, but I'm getting better. Nah, and it's less energy shield. Nah, I won't worry about that one.
The spirit hunts with you.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Yeah, I don't want that.
My help is yours.
My help is yours. Thanks, babes.
Be well.
Don't tell me what to do. Beach. Why am I... Thank you. That hurt me. Orb of Alchemy can go over here. Regal Orb can go over here. Are you gonna let me do the thing this time, game? Well, yeah! Look at that! Why was it being a butthead last time? It must be Emby's influence. They're very thrilled with me tonight, guys, if you couldn't tell. I don't know why, though. Like, I haven't done anything. Oh, hello, cave beast. You horrible being in the night. I just saw the glowing eyes in the distance. That was horrifying. Ah, spider. Ooze Shrieker. Hasted and leeches life. You could not. Have you considered that? Chat, you give up? Why are you giving up? What's wrong? No. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. I wonder what that was actually meant to be for. Was it like just supposed to actually be like a motivational... Yeah, that.
Get some help.
Was it supposed to be like a motivational thing that they got like Michael Jordan in for or whatever? The answer's justice. Sharks redeeming that. Ambi doesn't need justice. They're fine. It's fine. No, I will stop being mean. Oh, Otto is saying it's time to drink some water. Hi, Otto. Thank you for telling me that I'm a thirsty bitch. I have drank the water. Can you do a shout out for Otto, please? If you haven't already, assuming you probably already have, but just in case. How are you, Otto? How's it going? I'm betting you're going to tell me you're busy. You seem to be very, very busy at the moment. Also saw that were you doing a little bit of Helldivers with Mimo? Cheeky little bit of diving into hell. It looked like fun. I really want to get that game. That's the Great White Beast. I just found the Great... I did not mean to find you yet. Oh no. Oh no. I will talk more in a moment. I need to fight the thing. Whew. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Would be funny to have a Larkin did nothing wrong redeem. I mean, it would be, but I feel like that's also a level of gaslighting I don't think I actually want to do yet. Even for the memes. You good? Just finished watering the garden. Ooh, what sort of garden do you have? Do you have like a more of an ornamental, like flower garden? Do you have like a veggie garden? Do you have like succulents, like cacti kind of thing? What sort of garden? I like gardens, if you couldn't tell. Stop it. Ah! Flame Hellion. Woo! They put me on fire. Otto was mean to you? Otto was mean to you? I don't believe you. How could Otto be mean to you? There's no friendly fire or anything in Helldivers 2. So even if you were playing with Otto and Mimo, there's no way she could have been mean to you or like shot you in the face or killed you multiple times in a row with a grenade. Like that's not a thing. It's just that no, Otto, there's no friendly fire. No. It's a different thing. That's just your character having a nap. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a bunch of things you've put into one spot. Or called what? Muzz having a pic of me gross. Is that what she said, Sharks? Sharks. Swag? Who's Muzz and why do they have a pic of you? And why is that gross? Oh, hello, Cave Beast. No, thank you. But yeah, I like that you got like just a bit of a variety garden. That sounds cool. Flowers, things that you can eat, succulents. Oh, very nice. Do you have like a preferred thing that you like growing? Like, do you typically prefer to do, yeah, flowers, succulents, or do you just kind of like doing a bit of everything? Are you the main gardener, or is it sort of like you live with your mum at the moment, right? I think you had. What did this? I think you'd said you live with your mum. And was it your sister as well, I feel like? I feel like you mentioned that. I could be totally wrong here. Muzz's big dog? Big dog. As in, you're just calling them big dog, or that was their like, their name in Helldivers? Or both? It's your mum's garden, but it's so hot today, you figured you'd let the plants live a little bit? Yeah, that's fair. Is it, it wasn't too bad for us today, but I've probably just jinxed this for tomorrow, really. Because it was one of those days where it wasn't, like, stupidly hot. Well, actually, no. I can't talk about how hot or cold it was today, because I work in an air-conditioned office, so I don't really actually know. Ambi would be the better person to ask if it was hot or cold today, because they actually work, you know, not in air conditioning. It was for the people who... Yeah, I just said that! I called myself out, it's fine. You don't need to call me out. Okay. You personally like variegated leaves? Oh, yeah. The ones with the white on them, but you're more into... Oh, aquariums. Do you have an aquarium currently? Or are you hoping to get one soon? That sounds cool. Aquariums are cool too. I don't think I've ever actually successfully had one. Like, I mean, like anyone, right? I think I had attempted to have one as a kid. But much like you just said, I'm pretty sure I failed to keep the fish alive, so...
Stop it. Get some help.
Where am I getting banned? Who's banning me? Emperor Ditto. Hello, thank you for popping in and immediately banning me. Much appreciated. Good to see you again. How are you? I do, so yeah, I actually just, I keep saying I need to take a picture and then I keep forgetting to do it. I did just cut down a bunch of hedges at the front of our place on the weekend, and part of that was, yeah, I plan to, I don't like the hedges because they're a pain in the ass to maintain and they're just decorative. Like, I'm not really big on that sort of thing personally. But yeah, I was planning to probably replace them with succulents because succulents are cool. And I was considering, I think it's called like snake's tongue or mother-in-law's tongue or something. But some of those like plants that kind of have like a long sort of bladed leaf that are variegated as well. You might know what I'm talking about, Otto. But they've got a really cool pattern on them. I really like them. So I definitely want to get some of those as well because they look cool and I like them. Did I say they look cool and that I like them? Because, guys, they look cool and I like them. You posted an update picture on my aquarium in my Discord server, or I'll have to go join your Discord then. Good to hear you're doing good, Ditto. Is it, I think you said it's usually about morning time for you, right? Are you working today? Talk to Yenna for a reward. Okay. Larkin not in Otto Discord? No, I don't think I am actually. But to be fair, I did just do a bit of a cull on my Discord because I felt like I had a bunch of Discords that I don't really interact with, and nothing against that, right? But like me personally, I find it really difficult to interact with multiple Discord servers, and then I've obviously got my own kind of thing, so like, it's a lot. I don't know if I need to go that way yet, so I'm gonna go back to the lady. Hi, Papa. What's she doing? Hello. Meow meow. Meow meow. Yeah? You say hi to stream? You say hi to stream? Ow! Get your claws out of me. You say hi to stream? Yeah? No, you're going all quiet now that I picked you up, huh? She's looking at Ambi like, Mum, Dad, pick me up. Save me. I picked up the cat. She's not impressed with me. And she's not even purring. She's not even going to purr into the mic for you guys. She's very mad at me because I picked her up. Yeah, oh, I really... Oh, okay. I'm putting you down. Jesus. Did you guys hear that? Today you plan to hunt a tempered behemoth with someone who was helping me with it. Oh gosh, yeah, that does not sound like a fun hunt to do solo. Yeah, that was her being mad at me because I picked her up. She doesn't like being picked up, so she's mad at me. Yeah, you need to purge some Discords too. It is difficult though, right? Because like, don't get me wrong, some of them I really enjoy having, and I even enjoy like getting some of the live updates for like streams and that kind of thing, because sometimes I find that depending on like what bots they use and that kind of thing naturally, right? But I find sometimes the some of the bots are almost faster than the like Twitch notifications for people who live stream, which is funny because then you can be like, oh shit, that person's streaming, and you jump on a stream and like get in pretty early. If you're one of the people like me that likes to try to get first every now and then it's pretty good. But yeah, you might have to purge as well. That's the other thing. I don't know. Just for me, I think I've only got a couple, apart from my own now, that I do like to keep around. Yeah, like Stinky Iker, of course. But yeah, I do definitely need to keep them to a relative minimum. And yes, you could hear her. That's good. She was mad at me and she scratched me a little bit. She's let you purr into Mike the other day. That's so rude. You should record your catter noises. Does your catter make a lot of noise? Is that the orange and white one you were telling us about, Sharks?
The white beast's spirit is at rest. No more pain.
Okay, sure. Oh, what? I don't know. Ah. Thank you, Ditto. I don't know what this is. A bismuth flask. Bismuth flask. That's difficult to say together. Bismuth flask. Why is that difficult for me to say? Bismuth flask. What?
Get some help.
Why am I getting banned? I didn't even do anything. Ditto, why are you banning me? What'd I do? You just sort of post my art, that's all, but posting on maybe almost 15 servers is too tiring. Yeah, definitely. Excuse me. Like every now and then I'll pop in to a server. Like I actually quite like Beamy's server for this because I noticed that like between Beamy and like one of her main mods, Thunder, they often say, you know, like it's just a simple good morning and a good night kind of thing, which I quite like. So I don't know, I might even implement something similar to that in like my own Discord kind of thing. I don't know. But ew. Oh, this is actually a tough decision. Should I get a belt? I feel like I don't have the greatest belt at the moment. 23 increased global physical damage, strength, maximum life, energy shield. Maybe we do that. Back in like an hour or 30 minutes. No worries. Thank you for popping in, Ditto. Hope you have fun with Behemoth, or Tempered Behemoth. Not the orange, white, the American shorthead. He's really talkative. Oh, cute. I mean, definitely if you want to record them, I don't think, you know, anyone would say no to a talkative kitty cat. Because talkative kitty cat is very cute. I don't actually know what I should do here. Screw it. Ew. And duration. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Cool, get rid of that, get rid of that. Wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes that easy.
Well.
Cool. A tricorn? I can have a pirate hat, guys? What? I already did that. Also really annoying when I'm sleeping because he kept rubbing my face with his body. Yeah, that seems just like standard cat behavior. Although, again, our cat hates me. But also sleeps in a different room, so she can't do that. But yeah, she just hates me. Let's be real. That's not bad. That's bad. I like how I go from that's not bad to that is bad. Gimme, gimme. Okay. You can go over there. And you can go over there. Cool. Quest complete. Yeah, thank you. So what have I got to do now? Deal with the bandits. That seems like the main quest, right? So Ina's Hunt is the not main quest. Eh? Okay, Otto's got a question. You're doing this animated alerts thing for someone, and we're stuck at thinking of a sub alert. Does anyone have an idea? So does this... obviously streamer, do they have kind of a bit of a theme at the moment? Like obviously, you know, you've got Ika's kind of really sort of celestial, cutesy themed, you know, Bee's obviously got naturally the bee theme. Otto's, yours are obviously very much to do with like cola and that kind of thing. Badgie's are very much geared towards like, you know, some of the potions, and she's also got like Salem the cat and everything as well. Is there sort of a bit of a theme to it or not really? Your cat purrs so loud and for the whole night and then lose the voice in the morning. My gosh. What are even cats? Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I like to kind of, I guess, have a bit of a theme to it. I was just showing MB this afternoon for some of the, like, I was looking at some overlays and that kind of thing. And some of them have a really cute, like, you know, pre-done overlays that people have already made that you can buy just like a pack. And it comes with, you know, like a starting soon screen, freaking, sorry, words, like a be right back screen, you know, stinger transition, like a bunch of stuff. And it's all very much themed, where, you know, some of them were like themed to be kind of like an enchanted forest. And so it was kind of like a little like bunny that popped up kind of thing. And then like on the edge of the alert box, it had like moss and glowing mushrooms and stuff. And it was really cute. Otto can do a convenience store theme. That'd be super cute. We do, but we generally don't know what to do. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I guess I kind of like, for me at least anyway, I like the idea of having it be still kind of like, if there's a mascot, I think a lot of the mascot stuff is kind of cute too. If they don't have a mascot, then I'm always partial to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess kind of like, you know, some florals and that kind of thing as well. You know, I would be much more personally drawn to something that's not, there's something that's kind of, yeah, a little bit more cute, I guess, than like a jump scare or something like that, personally. But I also don't think I'd want it to be, you know, like frickin', for my stream at least anyway, right? Nothing about my stream is very like anime girl pastel pink in your face kind of thing, so I don't think I'd want, you know, like a freaking giant pastel pink alert on my screen. I don't know, I don't actually know if I've got an example here, but I like the idea of it being, yeah, personally I like to just something relatively simple, I guess, you know, like a relatively simple box that might have like a bit of bordering on it and maybe, yeah, like some florals, and if there's like a mascot, maybe the mascot can be like hugging a little heart or something. I don't know. And then just like a cute little sound effect to go with it. But I know you're obviously not doing the sound effect with the alert, but yeah. We made a raid one and it's something getting thrown at you. For subs, you're just stuck. Okay, so awesome little mushrooms. Yeah, see, obviously MB loves mushrooms. Sorry, I had to grab some water. I don't know, so... Give me a second, bro. I don't know, if you're going for more of the, I guess, comedy side of things, where, yeah, like a raid is something getting thrown at you, subs could be, depending on how, I guess, humorous this person wants it, right? It could be something like, you know... what movie is that from? It's like Christian Bale going like, show me the money, or something like that. I can't remember what that movie that's from. It's from a movie or something. I feel like it's Christian Bale. I don't know, you could have it be like a joke about, you know, like throwing money or like a coin sound kind of thing. Or, you know, like, I'm thinking of like a thing of, you know, like, accept my love, you know, kind of throwing it at them. I don't know, like, yeah, it could be like throwing like a heart as a weapon kind of deal. That could be funny.
This land is dying, but even a rotting carcass has its uses, yes? Then it is settled. We will make rotting carcasses and use them to produce the tools we will need to survive. But only the finest rotting carcasses will do. Aina is not picky, but I cannot say the same for the first ones. There are a few beasts nearby, Exile. Special beasts.
Oh no, we're taking notes. I hope that was helpful.
I will catch them. You will enjoy the fruits of my labor. We will be best friends. Now,
we will be best friends. Heck yeah, Einar. We will be best friends. I like Einar. He's cool. I've officially decided that we are, in fact, best friends. Oh, he's actually helping. Thank you. Oh, that's good. I hope it was actually helpful. Because I'm just kind of, I don't know, I like to ramble off ideas like that sometimes. Because, I mean, obviously, with something like, some of the, like, tits alerts, obviously, like, they're very much, yeah, something getting thrown at the streamer kind of thing. So it could be something similar to that, in the sense of, like, I guess, yeah, Ika's, like, throwing bingers kind of thing. Holy cow! He's just got a machine gun crossbow. Grim Shriek the what? What was his name? Grim Shriek the Venomous. Okay. Stygian April the Marksman. Okay. How about no? Blood Killer. Tormented Cannibal. Oh. You're a... Oh. That's... Thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that's good. I just turned to talk out of my butt, if that wasn't obvious already. I'm sure it was, but yeah, is what it is. Wait, can I still only do 5? I can still only do 5. Oh, that's fine. Wait, what is this? Boon of the first ones. Ina is granting you life regen, life leech, and life on kill. Ina, my beloved, my god. Do you want to make out? Like, bro. Stop it. Stop flirting with me live on stream. My gosh. Andy said we're going to be best friends after this? Like, bro. Chill. I mean, don't, but like, stop it. I mean, don't, but like, now you didn't give me ideas for alerts when you go affiliate? Absolutely. Are you going for a vibe? Or a theme? I know you've obviously been playing a bunch of Fields of Mystria, so are you going for something like kind of the, yeah, sort of more cozy, cutesy gaming kind of vibes, or you're not really thinking of a theme? Who was doing all the water shenanigan bullshit? You are. Grim Clutter. I don't like you. You can stop that. Oh, this is pain. This is pain. I don't like this. Chrissy, I don't like this. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Damn it. Resurrected checkpoint. Rude. Want to go something like darkish, like green and mushrooms? That's the theme. Oh, very cute. I don't know. Hang on, what button did I press there? That was F1. Okay. So do you like the idea of having the mushrooms be animated in some capacity? Hey. Yes, thank you, Zambi. Because, I mean, that in and of itself is definitely doable. You could have... You're going to BRB real quick? No worries. Thank you for popping in, Otto. Always happy to see you. And I know I say it all the time, but guys, genuinely go check out Otto's art. Like, it is so cool. If you're not already, like, you know, commissioning Otto and having her on, like, your wish list or whatever, like, what are you doing with your life? Genuinely, just, like... Just stay with Otto on your wish list forever. Or just commission all the things. Do all the Otto art. Why? Are you summoning minions, you absolute asshat? Ugh, okay, thank you. Go away. That'd be cute. You was also thinking having, like, dailies as moths. Oh, that's cute. Like, collecting different moths. Moths are a good idea. I like moths. Who doesn't like moths? I mean, who's Otto? Oh, she's just a cutie that does a lot of art, and she does some streaming, and she, you know, likes to make fun of, like, a couple of people every now and then. Like, there's this Swagacy person that she likes to poke fun at. But it's all on good sport, you know, so, like, we don't mind when that happens. Hi, princess. What you doing? Oh, princess. Shouldn't do that to a cat. That sounds wrong. Well, yeah, so like if your daily redeems are a moth and you're sticking with the forest theme, maybe it could be like for your sub alert, you could have the box of a sub alert be more of a circle kind of thing. You could have like a magical, like fairy circle in like your little mushrooms with the red and what do you call them? Like the fly agaric or whatever. Like this, the stereotypical red and white mushroom, right? And have it be that it's kind of like circles the, like so-and-so just subscribed, that kind of thing. Like little mushrooms popping up everywhere. And then I don't know, if you have someone like gift subs, you could have it be that like it's your model holding like a basket of like foraged goods kind of thing, like mushrooms and flowers, and being like, so-and-so gifted a forest gift basket kind of thing. I don't know. I find it easier to do this sort of stuff when you've got a theme. So like having it be that you want it to be kind of, like sort of foresty, dark foresty themed actually makes it a lot easier. For me anyway. To give suggestions. Stop, you love that. Yeah, I don't know. Every now and then I am known to have a singular thought. I'm happy that it's a singular thought that has helped. No, I don't think we want the critical strike. Or ignite chance. Ignites you. Okay, energy shield, energy shield. No, I'll still go for the minion offense, I think. So I like the idea of doing the elemental damage. 30 dex, okay, 30 strength, that's pretty good. I might actually get the dex eventually too. Because I know that helps me with, I think it's evasion rating, which would be really good. Do I? Yeah, I've got the 5 zombies. What is exploding? Why is everything exploding? Stop exploding. Get some help. Stop it. Bad. Frickin' gaping maw dragon. Cobra ass looking things. That's the one from Dark Souls 1, right? The gaping dragon. That looked like little frickin' wombats. Why are the wombats attacking me? I don't want to fight the wombats. They're too cute. Yes. Oh, that's horrifying. Why? Oh no, these people were dragged out of their camps and eaten or cooked on the fire. Look at this. Literally dragged out of the tents and then they're on the campfire. Stop it. Get some help. I said stop it. Asshole. Like, bruh, that is a freaking nightmare right there. Can you imagine? Just you go camping and then you get dragged out of your tent and thrown onto a freaking fire. Actually, I don't think I want to imagine that. That's horrifying. Hey, stop it. You stop that. I actually remember, I don't remember the movie name, but I remember watching a movie with MB ages ago that was a, like a weird one about like, couple goes on camping trip in the, Freedom Lands or the Moose Lands somewhere, gets lost, runs into a bear kills dude, long story short. And it was like, what is this movie? Like, I don't think it was ever obviously meant to be based on a true story or anything, because naturally I think as the people from the Moose Lands would tell you, like the Canadians like Wafu, apparently a lot of bears are more like timid than you believe kind of thing. But at the same point in time, it's still not reason enough for me to want to, fuck with them in any kind of way. There was like a discussion had the other day where MB and I were talking about like finally free from spreading liberty. Liberty! How about a nice cup of liberty? Isn't that something they say in the game? I feel like that's something to say in the game, right? But are you ever really free from spreading liberty swag? Like, I mean, really? It honestly sounds like it's a pretty full-time job. It is? Yeah. So I need some quieter. You're American? Ah, yeah. So really, you're never free from spreading liberty because that's just in the name from being from the Freedom Lands. What are you? Oh, never mind. You're gone, is what you are. You're never free, can't clock out. Exactly, that's what I thought. What was I saying? I feel like I had a point to this, and now I've lost it. I was trying to shoot. I know. How dare I? Hey, stop it. Lost the plot years ago. Rude. So is that you saying you don't remember what I was talking about? Because I actually genuinely feel like I was talking about something and I had a point. But now I can't remember. Something about bears? I think I was just recounting the movie. But yeah, long story short, it was a weird movie because it was also like, they were a super toxic couple. And like there was a whole thing where the dude didn't want to ask for help, and then he didn't want to ask for a map even though he was clearly lost, and he was relying on like his memory to get to this supposed really nice camping spot so he could propose. Gristlelord the Foul. You're foul, Gristlelord. You are so foul. Not in a good way. Oh, game does not like that. Could you just thank you. You may not have been listening. Oh, why am I not surprised? So rude. Don't even listen to me. But yeah, it was like he was trying to like take her to a super secret lookout kind of thing, and then they got lost, and then they couldn't find their way, and then they stumbled across like the bear bed basically, and were like, oh shit, we need to like run away or whatever. But then it got dark, so they camped, and then they woke up in the morning and the bear was basically like right outside the fucking tent, and then it was trying to get in the tent, and then despite, you know, spraying it with bear spray, it just pissed it off, and then it was like dragging the dude out, then it was like fucking tearing him apart. But then the stupidest thing was, bitch goes back to the tent where the bear is still actively eating her, you know, fucking boyfriend slash fiance or whatever, to get the ring, and then runs away. And it's like, bitch, what are you doing? Just fucking run. Like, goddamn. You give the game credit playing with Mimo and Otto on Helldivers while being in America. The ping isn't an issue at all. Oh, that's good to know. That is actually very good to know, because I definitely want to, yeah, do something similar myself. So, obviously not necessarily playing with specifically Mimo and Otto. That I would not say no, but I also don't want to be. I actually haven't asked any other streamers to like collab yet, because I don't know. I don't want to feel presumptuous, like I feel like I'm, you know, trying to like leech off of them, or like, you know, establish force a connection where there is none kind of thing, or anything like that. I don't know. I'll do it eventually. But I also don't want to like, definitely one thing I will never want to do is, yeah, like ask someone whether they're live on stream, because that feels like a no-no, right? That feels like you don't do that. Because personal opinion, right? Purely personal opinion. Don't take this in the wrong capacity. Personal opinion, you don't ask a streamer when they're streaming if you can play with them, particularly if you are also a streamer, unless you've already established that that is an okay thing to do. Who's dueling your mama? This dude has a fantastic username. Look at that, dueling your mama. Beautiful, incredible. I love it. Vipers.
Viper eats monkey.
Monkey, viper.
The forest is hurt.
Yeah.
Confused.
Okay, sure. Mimo as well. She's addicted right now. Is there new content, or is it just it's the latest type of fixation? Not specifically for Mimo, but like, is it just that there's new content? It seems to be like a lot of people are playing it at the moment. It's a bit awkward to do. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Oh, there is new content? Cool. Not even just as a streamer. I don't like doing that as a viewer, because even if, for argument's sake, it's someone that I know, either IRL or I've been in their community for a while or whatever, unless they've actively said, like, today I'm doing Helldivers with the community, you know, who wants to join? then I personally would not, and again, personally, just for me, I don't feel comfortable being like, are we gonna play together sometime soon? Like, can I jump in? Like, no. Unless they specifically said, this is a community day kind of thing or whatever, then like, don't do that. That's not okay. I can't wear that. I can't wear that. I can't wear that. I can wear that though. Okay. I don't want the scale vest, so that's fine. You don't either. Mimo's been asking the community to play, and I've ended up being a regular and got called out to play today. See, exactly. Perfect. Perfect example, and I'm glad you brought that up, Swag. If Mimo's actually been actively asking her community to play games together, that is exactly the time that you go, you know what, yeah, I'd love to play games kind of thing. And then if she specifically singled a person out, then like that is exactly the kind of invitation that you need, right? To go, yeah, you know, I am actively asking you, Swagath, to come join me in games. Perfect. And even then, if she's just saying, hey, the lobby's open to whoever wants kind of thing. Exactly. Perfect situation. But if it's like, you know, for argument's sake, it's like, oh, I just, Mimo and Otto want to play today. It's just us kind of thing. We're just doing duos kind of thing. Then like, let them just play the game kind of thing. You don't need to make it awkward. Again, just my personal view on the matter. But one I do pretty strongly believe in. You wasn't asked. I got called a chump basically for saying I might play. Well, see, that's just as good. You know, you can guilt people into playing the game too. That works, you know. I say, fully kidding, obviously. I hope you weren't actually uncomfortable or anything. I'm sure you weren't, but... Or I hope you weren't. I can't say I'm sure. I'm sure you would have been vocal if you were actually not willing to do so. That's kind of hyper-specific, but it's better than just the regular one, so sure, why not? Wait, hang on. 90 mana over 40 seconds. Yeah, that's better anyway. So, you're fine with it. Back and forth banter is fun. Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing too, right? Is like, if there is that established sort of connection there, oh, that wasn't worth it. Then yeah, why wouldn't you kind of thing? With the back and forth banter, I mean, like, because it's fun to just playfully, naturally, and assuming everyone's okay with this, then yeah, have a bit of fun with it kind of thing. You might have called a grand memo yesterday. Grand memo? What do you mean grand memo? I'm assuming you mean grand memo. So that's got better energy shield, or no, it's got better evasion rating. I don't know what the quality relates to. Oh, grandmamo, like grandma. Right. Sorry, I'm on the same page now. Nice. Where is? Hang on, where is the thing? So what's quality? Rarity tiers. Yeah, unique items, yeah. Skill gems, passive skill tree, stats and mods. Level versus local. Stats and mods. Dealing damage, yeah. Staying alive, yeah. That's not helpful. What? I don't understand the quality. Helpful tips. I don't know. What else does that have? Increased stun and block recovery, lightning resistance, regenerate life per second, increased evasion and energy shield. I actually might keep the other ones, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, screw it.
My help is yours. I greet you.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep. I don't know if I did the right thing there, but oh well. as we are fond of saying around these parts. Fuck around and find out. Volley support. Support skills that fire projectiles from the user does not affect projectiles from other locations as secondary effects. Does not support skills that fire projectiles in a spiral. Supported skills fire additional 2 projectiles. Oh. Also fire projectiles from up to 2 points either side of you. So that works with Fireball, Frostbolt, and Summon Skeletons, but it doesn't work with Arc, so that's kind of lame. Would have been cool for Arc. But I don't think I can really put that on. What is that? That's Frostbolt. And did that work with Frostbolt? It did work with Frostbolt. Which one's Frostbolt? Frostbolt's... Ah, nah. I don't use Frostbolt that much. That's fine. But yeah, sorry, I was ranting and raving. Long story short, I think it would be very fun to... I do agree it would be very fun to play with community and everything. And it's super cool. I'm glad that you were able to, you know, join, and you've, you know, specifically been called a chump for not joining. Because that's, for me, one of the biggest things about streaming, right? Is like, I talk about some of the things I don't like people doing in streams, right? And I don't mean to make that a negative thing. I really should talk more about some of the things that I do like people doing, right? And one of the things I do like people doing is, you know, having fun, having a laugh together kind of thing. And just genuinely, you know, hanging out, I suppose. Hi, PB, have I found a mirror yet? In the game or IRL? Because IRL, I actively avoid them. No, of course I've got a mirror IRL in the game. No, I don't think so. Not one that has been obvious anyway. Oh, that's Ina. In the game? No, I have not found a mirror in the game. Should I have found a mirror in the game? Is that important for me? Oh wait, that's the thing. That's the guy. Duskjaw the Unclean. Duskjaw the Unclean. Can you go away?
Hey, little beast. We are friends now.
Oh. Sure. Should I be looking for one? You should, in fact, not have found a mirror yet. Okay, that's good. Because I haven't. Look, there's a little ferret. There's a little ferret. Is that a little ferret? Look like a ferret. Where'd it go? Where'd the ferret go? There it is. Hey, excuse me. I'm just trying to look at the ferret. Look at the ferret. It's a random drop of currency. Oh. Is it a good currency? I'm assuming that's a good thing if you're asking if I found it. Hey, how about no? Brutal Shriek. Your minions explode on damn... Oh, okay. That's fun. Oh, I mean, if you're going to stay over there, then I'll happily just not, you know? Like, I'll just stay over here. And then we'll just do this. I'll cheese the shit out of this boss. I don't even care.
We are friends now.
Cool. What? It is a good currency. You've only, I like how you say only got 4,500 hours in Path of Exile, and you've never found one. My goodness, they're that rare, are they? Okay, that's a little bit rare then. So it's not a new, because they did a recent update, right? So it's not a new thing in the recent update then, from the sound of that. Oh, another level up, heck yeah. Yep, nice. Well, thanks for popping in anyway, PB. I hope you're doing well. How is you? How are you going? Have you been playing much PoE recently? I know you mentioned recently to me that you were obviously waiting for like the newest content and everything, and you were looking forward to it. So have you played much of the new stuff? Because you mentioned they were revamping a lot of the end game stuff, right? I'm naturally only in Act 2, so nowhere near that, but you're sore from gym, but you're working from home, chilling. Nice. Now, oh, it's your lunch break? Nice, nice. Do you like to, do you typically make yourself lunch for, like, work from home days? New league started recently? Okay, could you you don't have to, obviously, because I can naturally Google this myself, so please don't feel pressured to. But can you explain the leagues to me? I don't think I fully understand what the leagues are and what they do. Is that supposed to be you sort of try to, I guess, play a bunch of the game within a certain amount of time kind of thing? Like, I don't think I fully understand. Oh, you got some leftovers. Very nice. I try to do the same thing. Like, I've got, been taking some ads soon. Thank you, Lunaria. I did just see the ads are coming up. I do try to do it, but yeah, like this week I did kind of like a taco bean mix kind of thing that I took to work and had like some corn chips with as like nachos kind of thing. But like, I guess a healthier nacho because it was literally just like a veggie based one. So I try to do like a week's worth of like, yeah, lunches and dinners and stuff so that I'm not cooking a bunch throughout the week. Because I don't like coming home from work and having to cook again kind of thing. Personally, not my favorite thing. Because, you know, I'm tired from work. I don't really want to have to come home and then cook more. And again, just for me, not the biggest fan of like doing a full day of work and then having to then also cook. I really do like cooking, but not after a full day. Leagues are the 4-month periods where they basically reset the economy from scratch and they add new content and updates. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, well, everything in... So it obviously doesn't affect what you've got in your stash then, because everything I've got in my stash hasn't changed. So when you say currency, is that like, I guess, a form of currency I haven't encountered yet? I don't actually know. Again, I'm obviously a very much a casual player in comparison, so do let me know. You obviously can just tell me to Google it. I'm not expecting you to provide all of the answers for me. Especially since, as you say, you are technically working at the moment and just on your lunch break. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there is nothing this way. Perfect. Every league, you have to make a new character and start with nothing in your stash. Oh. That doesn't sound very fun. Well, okay. Maybe not for me that's experiencing the game for the first time. I imagine for veteran players like yourself, it actually adds a lot more variety and a lot of new stuff to it. So it probably is actually very fun. But yeah, as someone that is literally only just starting, that doesn't sound very good. I kind of want to enjoy just playing the game for a little bit before I try to, like, I guess, super sweat like a really strong build or something. Do you know of Magic the Gathering? I do a little bit, yeah. It's been a long, long time since I've played it myself, but I do know about it, yes. Why's that? Or Hearthstone? Yeah, both. Again, a long time since I've played either, but yeah, I know about both. I could never personally get into Hearthstone because I felt like it was one of those ones that, like, I really enjoyed playing, but I didn't enjoy, I guess, I tried to play for free, right? And that was very difficult because the game does not really cater to that. It's very much like, you can get some really good cards if you pay for them kind of thing, and I don't really like that, personally. I'm going to get decks this time around, actually. Just, yeah, and so it was very difficult to go in being like, oh, I think my deck will work, and then someone's like paid for this super spammy troll bullshit deck that just like, there was literally some decks that forced you to essentially draw all of your cards, and then when you had nothing to draw, it did damage to you directly, and then they just kept forcing you to draw, and then you killed yourself, basically, and it was like, oh, thanks. Cool, I could do nothing here. So you know about Modern and Legacy? No? Maybe? When you say Modern and Legacy, do you just mean sort of older content versus newer content? I'm not sure. A lot of these things I've been a very casual sort of, you know, player. I've not been super sweat on. Are you the thing? You're not the thing. Fury Skull. Fire and ignite resist. Okay, well then I'll just zap you to death, I guess.
You have been captured, beast.
Ah. Shithead. Kind of, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for that, MB. Much appreciate. Asshole. I was literally like about to drink water and everything. I'm glad I didn't punch myself in the face with a glass. I want to move. Thank you, game. Oh, you don't seem terror ribs? Why do you have terror ribs, my guy? That doesn't seem healthy. Energy shield aura, energy shield explodes. How about no? How about no? And no. Goodbye.
Was a great hunt, Exile.
Okay.
Aina will write a mighty poem about it.
Aw, you gonna write a poem about our hunt? Thanks, Aina. We really are best friends now.
Too
Um,
much clutter.
What do you mean too much clutter? You just don't know how to organize shit. Clearly. Actually, yeah. Maybe it's me that doesn't know how to organize shit. Oh, we got ads. So if you want to play with the fun, new, exciting content, then you have to play the leagues. Oh, okay. And after a league is over, it all gets moved to standard, where you can keep playing if you want, but you have to wait until a league is over for its content to be added to standard. Ah, okay, cool. That is very helpful. Thank you, PB. I appreciate the explanation. Thank you muchly. It does sound like it's very good, as you say, if you want to be sort of the one playing the newest content, and I guess having the challenge of trying to do as much as you can in that. You said it was a 4-month period, right? Excuse me. Having the challenge of trying to get as much done as you can in that 4-month period too. The economies of trade is vastly different. Right, okay. I'm currently doing solo self-found, so I don't really have the option of trade anyway. But that is very cool. Give me 2 seconds. I got to fill up on water. I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. Oh, and Ditto, you return once more to ban me. Thank you. Muchly appreciate that, Ditto. And for a new player, there's no reason not to play on the new league. So is that you saying that I shouldn't be doing just the non-league stuff and I should be doing league stuff? Because I don't think I'm currently in a league. I think this is just the solo self-found stuff, so yeah. That would also mean I'd have to start from the beginning, right? Ban I will, unban you won't. Yeah. You can just continue. Ah. Really? Okay, now I'm curious. Hang on. I know we're in ads, so I'll just get rid of these assholes real quick. And then I'll talk to this guy.
It will surprise you to learn that I am not popular. The others here are
Excuse me,
ignorant.
sir.
They do not see the end coming. They are not survivors like me. Or you. Before we met, I kept beasts in the encampment. They got into the grain, then the meat. They were not as picky as Aina about where they did their business. I learned that rowers do not digest rower meat very well. So I moved them to a new
Ads was better
location.
anyway.
The menagerie. Far away. It is a secret place. This is where we will perform the ritual for the first ones. I have built a blood altar for such a purpose. Do you wish to see it? Tell Aina. You will be taken there.
Cool. View bestiary. Cool. Cool. As a new player, you still have 15 years of content to go through. My gosh. And yeah, damn, this game must be huge, right? So, okay, hang on. Going to character select. So you're saying I could migrate to the standard league and then I'd be still keeping all of the stuff? Includes all item stash tabs, hideouts, masters, and outlet state. All guild stash tabs are also included. So there's no real downside to not going to the standard league? That migration is away from solo self-found. Ah, okay. Do not click anything. Don't worry, I'm not clicking anything. It's just, I'm curious, because I suppose if I am guarantee is probably not the right word, but I suppose if I have more chance of getting, you know, newer content and or better rewards, then like, why not, right? Hello, Odo. Welcome back. Thank you for popping in again. How are you? How you doing? No, that's just that. Field characters. Oh yeah. You're doing good. That's good to hear. And yes, we have the cheeky little PB in here. Got a sneaky little PB action going on. That sounds gross. I don't like that I said that. I apologize. That was gross. I don't need a club. Or that. Or that. I do want a greater life flask though. That's fine. Lol. Yeah. I don't know. I obviously don't always think before I speak. Not what I want to press. Oh? Wait, hang on. That's bad, actually, because that says 66% reduced amount recovered. But it gives life recovery to minions. I don't want that, actually. If you talk to Yuna, yeah, she has an option to identify items. Yeah. But I also have a shitload of the scrolls, so I mean, I've just been doing that. Which is probably a waste, but oh well. Because I mean, I've got, yeah, like freaking, I don't know, a lot of them. You now have noodles? Heck yeah, let's go. Ah, so I can identify full inventories at the same time. That's a good point too. Then I can actually confirm or deny whether it's worth it or not. Heck yeah. What sort of noodles you got, Swag? We talking just like a little bit of... also, fun fact, items sell for different things depending on their roles and if they are under... Ah, okay. That is actually helpful to know. Thank you, PB. Look at this. We got a veteran in the chat and we're learning things already. Look at us go. Look at this. Look at us. How'd you go with your alerts, Otto? Did you touch base with the client? Did they like any of your ideas or still too early? You're going to do some more brainstorming. Cheap ramen cup? Heck yeah, we love ramen cups. Let's go. I do. So it has almost become a ritual at this point that Fridays after work, yeah, big day. Well, yes, often big day, but also big work week, I suppose. Often don't really feel like cooking. I'll often just kind of do up a 2-minute noodles in the microwave and like, or what? It's not usually in the microwave. It's like hot water, but like 2-minute noodles on a Friday before I stream. That has just become the Friday staple food, and I am all about it. Like, give me them noodles. Actually, now that I say it out loud, I'm thinking it'd be a good idea to maybe crack an egg on top and let that kind of cook up in a little bit as well. Like, yes, maybe I'll do that. Can you write played in game? I can. Hang on. You've played for 9 hours, 59 minutes, and 31 seconds. There you go. So not quite 10 hours. You sketching out another idea? Heck yeah, I'm excited. Is it a hoodie-based male VTuber model? Oh, a hoodie-based? Is that you requesting a VTuber model there, Mr. Bombus? you're getting some food in before you play some Resident Evil 2. Is that Resident Evil 2 you're saying? I was just talking about the Resident Evil games earlier. Have you played the first one at all? Because I'm sort of looking for opinions on what's trading. Yeah, you know, which ones are worth it? Because I've heard from, I think it was Badgie was saying don't play the first one because she didn't enjoy it. So
You may not even deem some beast worthy of sacrifice.
yeah.
Do not worry. Aina has imbued some orbs with powerful blood magic. You can use these bestiary orbs on any beast in the menagerie, and the beast will be bound to the orb. Then you can do whatever you want with it. Give it to a handsome man like Einar, maybe. You cannot tell, but I am very handsome under this mask.
Once a beast, you're you to resist the creature in the menagerie. Be careful though. I don't know if I understand that. Well, let's go to the menagerie. You ready for the PB hoodie tuber? Well, does PB even want to stream? Do you want to stream PB? Do you want to be a VTuber? Otto has it in the TOS that you're not allowed to commission. Ah, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry that you're not allowed to commission Otto, because I mean, she's got some pretty cool shit, and she's got some really cute art.
Keep the beasts we capture. Do not worry about their I do not think they will worry about yours.
I like Einar.
A little humor for you. But seriously, Exile, Einar takes very good care of the beasts.
Is he actually a dude, or is he like a bird dude? Oh no, he's a dude. He's just wearing a mask.
Then, when you are ready, we slaughter them.
He reads them poems. Stop, that's so cute. And then he slaughters them. Right. That part is not so friendly. Yeah, just...
You may consider it an act of mercy. Again, humor. My poetry is great.
I love Einar.
Look around. Take your time. But do not feed the animals. That is Einar's job.
Einar is my new best friend. He is my favorite.
That is the blood altar. It is where you will perform the ritual of sacrifice by combat. Once you have captured a few beasts, go to the altar in the middle and begin the ritual. The first ones.
Okay. So we capture the beast and then I fight them again? Is there a point to that? I don't fully understand. You've been toying with the idea. Ooh. You've played them, but it's been years except for 8 and 9. Oh, for 8 and you need to play 9. Well, 9's only just come out. So fair. We got the Bombus streamer. We're getting another bee streamer. The Bumbles of the bees. PB's telling lies. My TOS is only female and feminine orientated characters, SMH. Ah, so that's why. Gotcha. You told me the first time I heard this I'd be watching. Yeah, nice. I do think if the Bombus does do a stream, unless they do something like a certain Swagathoo did, that if the Bombus does a stream, they would have many people joining as well, unless they did something like a certain someone did and just kind of keep it on the DL and not really tell anyone about it and just cheeky go live kind of thing. That could be a thing too. What are you talking about? I don't know. What am I talking about? But Otto, on the note of the female or feminine orientated characters, do you... I suppose a question for you, obviously. You do nothing? Yeah, you do nothing. Do you do any kind of, like, I guess, more androgynous sort of characters? Or you pretty much strictly the feminine side of things? Because I know, obviously, you don't necessarily do a lot of the masculine characters, but it's still possible, right, depending on the person and the character, to kind of go, I guess, that little midway point where it's kind of like, oh, that could be feminine, that could be masculine. You know, fuck around and find out. You just can't draw male? Fair.
The arena just north. That is the blood altar.
Yeah, you just explain that to me. Okay. Do I want to do the blood altar? I don't know if I want to do the blood altar. Is the blood altar a good thing? Menagerie, sands, caverns, wilds. You're just trying to encourage Otto to challenge and get better at drawing. Ah, I see. So really what you're saying is you're helping Otto. I see. This is probably going to be really stupid, right? But oh well. Orb of fusing. Ah, okay. So I can't actually do that yet because I need more. Right, I think I understand. Male figures you can't understand. That's fair. I mean, let's be so for real. Like, pff, men. Just men in general. Like, psh. Who even? Who even said that was a good idea? Where am I? Okay, I've done that. Where's my quest?
Just make life complicated.
Shush. World screen? Yeah, world screen. So, I did use the blood altar in the menagerie. What do you mean?
Greetings.
Oh, did I not do it right? Is that what the game's saying? Yeah, it's funny that you say male figures you can't understand, and that you can do female figures fine, where, you know, I personally have not tried either, so, like, I don't know if that would work out at all, I guess. What? 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 What am I doing? It's telling me to use it, but need to draw those boobas. Ah, look, I will draw all the boobas once I learn how to actually do the arts. I will draw so many boobas and you cannot stop me. Ah. Right. I see. Wait, I can do that? I can do that?
The first ones are
Ah.
dashing survivors. Don't disappoint them.
Nope. I don't know why I didn't think that was going to do the thing, but for some reason my brain didn't clue in that that was going to do the thing. Ow, 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 ow. Nope, damn it. Oops. Otto just likes drawing naked ladies, that's what... And? And? What's so bad about that? You say that like it's a bad thing. Let's be so for real. That is not a bad thing. Drawing naked ladies is peak. Why? Did I fuck that up? I feel like that means I fucked that up. Control left click. Oh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Oh well. Time to do more, I guess. Women are hot. Exactly. I never said it was a bad thing. I'm just saying she's an enjoyer of drawing naked ladies. Well, that's totally okay. I will never judge for enjoying the naked ladies because I too enjoy the naked ladies. What is? There's nothing? Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to mess around with that because that seems complicated. Okay. Do you have anything to say after I fucked that up? No. Thank you, Swag. Appreciate that. Butthead. Wait. So, Aw. I wasted that. Oh well. Oh well. What? I already did that, didn't I? Lord's Labyrinth? Why is that saying I didn't do the Lord's Labyrinth? Solve all the trials of ascendancy to access the Lord's Labyrinth. I did that though, didn't I? I feel like I did that. By the lack of ambi noises, it was a good one. Did you not hear the ambi noises? There was definitely a cackle in the background. Where am I? I see. Never mind. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Those aren't real? Yeah, yeah. Am I stupid? Where's my quest list? Oh. Yeah, so so the Lord's Labyrinth. It's not telling me where I need to go for that. Solve all the trials of ascendancy. I've already done that, I feel. I am confuzzled. Surely I've done that. Okay, that confuses me. In Act 1, it's in the prison. Yeah, I've definitely done that then. I feel like I've done that. Anyway, go there. Sure. Solve the trials of ascendancy. I'm 99% sure I already have, but okay. Hey, none of that. And check if the yeah, did you press the thing and get a green portal? I think so. I like that you can remember all the quests off the top of your head, basically. I mean, obviously, as you said, you have 4,500 hours in this game, but still. It is amusing to me. Yeah, I remember this. Because it kept killing my zombies. Then I have to go all the way back. No, thank you. Hey, none of that. Did you press the... Yeah, I already read that. Keep... Woo. Yeah, because I was really annoyed at this area. I remember that. Because this area sucked. Yeah, for that reason. No. Because apparently Brain says no goo for that. Okay. So... Yeah, I did this before? Okay. So why is it not telling me... Or why is it telling me that I haven't done it? Or is it just like there's more later, I suppose? Ah, wait, there's the portal. If you're in there... Okay, well, I'm not going to bother fucking around with that. Look for a place like this and that. Huh? If you're in an area and see that quest... Oh, sorry. I understand now. Hey, thanks. I just saw it as like, yeah, this was still showing as like, you haven't done this. And I was like, what the fuck? Yes, I have. But yeah. You sent the cat to noise on Discord? Oh, very nice. I'll have to go have a look in a moment. Well, actually, I'll probably do that after stream.
Hello?
I love Einar. He's so cool. Yeah, I wanted to take out the bandits, right? So there's a bandit that away. So let's do that. It's like 30 seconds long. My goodness. And yeah, because you need to do that like 6 times. Oh my goodness. That's Gross. Because your cat kept pressing the stop record. Nice. The cat was like, no thank you, don't perceive me. What happens if I just go straight ahead? What's gonna pop up? Probably a whole lot of no, but still. Nice. I feel like I saw you last time. No. Carnage Ape, Carnage Chieftain. No, thank you. Okay, we're good. Wait, I see that. Hairy Bone Cruncher. I know I nearly made a joke about that last time, but it's just right there. Like, I mean, come on, Hairy Bone Cruncher. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's be so for real. I already did the den. Hey. No. None of that. No. Explain in detail. Yes, the explain in detail of the hairy bone cruncher. I think I made a joke about, you know, the queer men that are referred to as bears. Something along those lines, anyway. I don't know how that reminded me. Actually, I do know how that reminded me. Speaking of queer men that are referred to as bears, I had Instagram reels that were showing up like clips of like other streamers and stuff, and one of them was, I think his name's like Barley, and he is super gay, and I think he's also a furry, and it's just some of his content is very humorous because he's often does like cooking streams, but it is very much, yeah, like chaotic because he's still, you know, Barley the bird. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, Otto knows who I'm talking about. He's funny as fuck. I like Barley. Creighton's Scout? Emby Noise? Yes, Emby knows who I'm talking about as well. He's freaking hilarious. And yeah, he is gay as fuck. In a good way, naturally. There is no bad way to be gay. And he's hilarious. And he's super funny. Yeah, as Otto said, he's super funny. His headset mic is freaking horrible, and he often like screams into it. So naturally, that is also, yeah, it's the guy who cooks with a headset on. Yeah, that guy. Swag knows who it's talking about. He also did a whole thing with like he's cooked with a bunch of people. Like he cooked with freaking Bibinos, Baby No Money. I mean, Baby No Money is not his real name. His real name is Bibinos. Let's be so for real. What is that? What on my God's green earth? That is horrific. Why are you doing frickin' diving bomb runs at me? What on earth? What? Since when can it do frickin' diving bombs? What is that? That is horrible. No, my guy. Just no. No. Grimstriker the Unflinching. Well, Grimstriker, you can eat my entire ass. Like, what? No. No. No, no, no. No. Bad. That thing was horrible. The freaking US Army, was it? Yeah, it was like the US Army, and then it was like the British Navy or something, right? Like I saw a bunch where it was just random stuff, and there was one where like he found out his actual brother was watching, and then he's like, I've talked about some uncomfortable things on stream for my brother to be watching, and then his brother was like, yeah, don't worry, it's uncomfortable for me too, like. It's just, yeah, a few of the clips have been pretty funny. He definitely seems like a humorous kind of guy. I know who you speak of, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to hear my cat noise. You recorded it. Why can't I hear crying? I mean, it is Wednesday, so like, valid. I'll never judge someone for crying on a Wednesday, but can you let me join? We crying out here, boys? Is it the designated crying hours? Count me the fuck in. Etchings on wood 1.
I haven't slept. No one has slept. Not for 3 days, not since the black storm in the northern ranges. Not since the nightmares began. Violent and twisted night terrors. They whisper to us, tempt us, threaten us, beguile us.
Peace.
They promise terrible things in return for even more terrible acts. My husband
Excuse me.
went to Alliston to find a doctor who might help. He should have been back yesterday. I fear for him. I fear for all of us.
I am being attacked.
It has been a little over a week since the black storm. My husband
Excuse you.
returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village.
Ow.
Many have died, and those who have lived have changed. These are
Changed.
folk we once called neighbor and friend. Now they limp and stagger through the night, their deformities as grotesque as the madness in their eyes.
Oh, so they turned to zombies. Very nice. Cat to strike Larkin down? Yeah. She hates me. Just goes to show that she's really Emby's cat. There's one where the IRS watches him, and the person says that most of the IRS are gay. Hell yes, we support the gay IRS. Love that for them. Although, I mean, IRS is tax, right? So I don't know how much I really support the tax. Like, I mean, let's be so for real. I don't really support tax. But, like, definitely support gay people. Gay IRS? Yeah. It is definitely the gay IRS. And we love that for them. Bye. There's more over there. Yeah, I haven't watched all of his stuff. Just some of the like clips have been popping up as, you know, like Instagram reels and videos and whatever. So I've watched a few and they are very funny. He seems like a very cool guy. I don't actually know, like, I haven't watched any of his streams in you know, full kind of thing, so I could be talking out of my butt and he might be a horrible person, but I hope not. Thank you, Einar. You gotta cook? No worries. Hope you have a good cook. Let us know what you cook there, Sharks. Does that mean paying taxes is supporting the LGBTQ+? Well, here's the thing, right? Is it supporting the LGBTQ+? Because I feel like they probably only work there because they have to, because they need to live. I feel like if they had a choice of whether they had to pay taxes or not, their answer would probably be no. Night Lurch the Squalid. Well, goodbye, Night Lurch the Squalid. By the way, there's small UI settings I can recommend. Sure, go for it. I'm always up for some recommendations. Thanks for checking first, though, PB. I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, you've already been in a bunch of streams, so you know decent community etiquette, but it's always nice when people do the thing. Escape options UI. Yes. It's alright, I figured that's what you were doing. Show clock. Am I... Possibly hide email. Did I miss it? Hide login email. Yeah, cool. Oh wait, show clock. It was right there. Chat was covering it. Thank you. Cool. Are they the main ones you recommend? Or I guess the basis of it. And then I'd recommend always show life mana. And a little health bar above yourself. Ew. Always show socket, show full descriptions, show health bar levels, show flask and tincture buffs, show mini life bars on allies, show mini life bar above you. Okay, cool. It's in the gameplay section. Yeah, cool. Thank you. That's appreciated. Because now I can see my little health bar. That is actually very useful. Thank you, PB. I appreciate that. Why did my map become so zoomed in, though? Did I do that? Did I zoom into my map? That zoomed in a lot more, right? That's not me being crazy. Yeah, I did see the one for the minions, but I don't know if I really care that much about the minion health at the moment. Because especially for my skeletons, they're burning, so they don't last long. You probably accidentally changed the minimap zoom. I'm thinking I did. Because it is very, very zoomed in currently. I don't want to be in combat when I do this. UI. Map zoom. Yeah, I definitely did. Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? Is that Scale Maw the Deadly? Something like that? Oh, there's two of them here. Wonderful. Scarlet Maw the Deadly, sorry. Okay, bye. Get a lurk again. It might not be back when you end, so have fun with the game and stream. Thank you for popping in, Otto. I much appreciate it. I will be wrapping up soon, so yeah. Thank you again for popping in. I hope you have fun with your art. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. And I hope, yeah, your client appreciates the sketches, because they're always super cool.
Too much clutter.
Oh, are we full, are we? Rude. Portal scroll, very nice. Orb of Alteration, definitely want that. Because, yeah, I still have work tomorrow, so it's a bit lame, but, you know, I kind of need money to survive, I guess. Like, yeah. Not that I really want to, you know, go to work or really want to do the surviving stuff, I guess. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually that depressed, like... I probably shouldn't joke about that. People are going to come in and be like, why the fuck is this guy talking like that? Although, let's be so for real, it's really not that uncommon to talk that way. Jeez. Well, not for a lot of people anyway. What is? Oh, it's one of the bad things. Hello. You have extra cold damage and exposure, and you gain random charges. Wonderful. Stop with the frickin' thing. Scum Shriek, the Everthirst. Dark humor, how he survived, yes. Ina's gonna write a poem about me? Stop it, Ina. You big cutie. Was this where I needed to go? Chamber of the Sins. Sure, what's in here?
The air stinks of thaumaturgy. I could learn a thing or two here.
Oh. I might actually, yeah, call it there-ish, because I do need to go shower and all that sort of fun stuff. So give me 2 schmackins. Thanks again, guys, and we'll do another stream in, yeah, 2 days' time. Have a good time zone. Goodbye.